what's cracking, dude?
Raiden!
You ready to work on a dirt bike?
100%.
100%. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are back at it. I just realized me and Julius are in matching shirts. Do you realize that? Mine's not classic firearms, but they're same color.
Mine's cooler.
Cooler. But we got the bike out. We got so many new boxes. Everything from exhaust, plastic, seat cover is on the way. Bunch of radiator stuff. We got our work cut out for us on this one, but it's gonna change the total look of this bike. What? Hey! Yo, quit it. As you guys seen in the video previously, we threw on the new wheels and tires. We threw on all this orange bling, the new peg, the crispy bars, baby. This thing's just absolutely looking dialed. We're changing the look even more of it today. So first things first, let's just go ahead and check out this pipe. Check that joker out. See what we got here. So we did do a full exhaust, but check out that FMF, baby. So I actually got the same pipe Julius got. I actually thought this one was like a lot shorter, more like a stubby pipe, but apparently not. So now that that box is out of the way, let's see what's in this one. Julius, stop. So I was ordering all this stuff off Rocky Mountain ATV. I actually had like $130 of RM cash. So I bought a bunch of gloves because we're always running out of gloves. But for bike parts, what I bought with that stuff, we got something in orange. This is a steering stem nut. We got this Tusk side grip. That's gonna mount up to the plastics right here and look so sexy. And then this is oil filter plug. And that's it for that box. As you guys know, we got a radiator fan, new radiator hoses. Get all this stuff to the side. And see what's in this box. I hope there's no bubble wrap. Let's see it. Oh my goodness. Yeah! Check those out. Good grief, some Radiator Guards. Those are sexy. These kind of wrap in, so they're kind of like braces too. That should help them from crushing. Julius! See what's in this box. I think the pipe's gonna be in here.
I think so too.
Oh yeah. Oh, so it's the plastics. Check out those plastics, baby. All gray. It's gonna look sexy. Check that out. Julius. This has got to be the header. No, not the doors. Do not. Torch will fix that problem. All right, back to the scheduled program. Let's see this thing. This should be sexy. So this is a FMF gnarly pipe. Woo! Check that thing out. Hell yeah. Julius. He's gonna run out eventually. Let's go ahead, start slapping on some parts. This bike is gonna have a total makeover. It's gonna be dope. So let's get to it. Like that, we got everything tore down off the bike. Now we went ahead and tore the whole thing apart so we can just start from scratch. I think we're gonna start with the radiators first. Start with the radiator hoses, refill it up with fluid, throw the fan on here. Let's see this fan. These fans are so nice because when these bikes are overheating, this little puppy right here will keep them running so cool. And it shows you your temperature. And the radiator braces, these should protect them pretty darn good. And of course they look cool, nice and orange. We'll get those on, then start on the exhaust, then all the little plugs, then it'll be onto the plastics, baby. Now the seat cover's supposed to come in today, but I don't think it's here yet. So I guess that's gonna be the last thing we do. So let's go ahead and kick to it. Let's knock out these radiators.
Life has its music, life has its song. Life has its music, life has its song. Life has its music, life has its songs of love.
Oh boy, those are looking good. Well boys, we have just finished up everything with the radiators. It was kind of a pain. I got covered in antifreeze. We got the new fan on it. This fan's gonna be perfect because these Woods bikes, they overheat. The hard enduro is actually really hard on them. You're not moving a whole lot, so you're not getting air flowing through. So a lot of times you'll get stuck on the side of a mountain and you're just not moving. So this fan's gonna keep this bike running cool. Gotta have one for slow enduro. We also got the orange radiator hoses. They are looking sexy. And these braces, bro, I really like them. They're the bulletproof design braces. And I wanted the full wraparounds. I wasn't sure how that was gonna work with the fan, but these kinda, I mean, they're really stout. They bolt in right there. They stick out past the radiator, so I don't think we're gonna crush any radiators with these on it. This radiator, you can't see it from this side, but it actually has a slight bow in it. We've been pretty rough on this bike, but we're gonna go ahead, throw on the exhaust, get this pipe on there, the FMF, the gnarly pipe, and this power core silencer. It should look so sexy. I'd give you a startup of it being stock, but we kind of already took it off. So let's just throw it on real quick. Check this baby out. Now this gnarly pipe did not line up that great. We got that one in, we got the springs on, but that bolt right there, that does not line up on that tab at all. And now I know this is the right pipe. This is the one Rocky Mountain ATV shipped me, but it looks so sexy. I just had to go ahead and leave it on there, even though we're missing a bolt. Went ahead and threw on this pipe. Got the screws right here. This little handle's gonna be on the outside of the fender. It's gonna pop so good on those gray plastics. Now, I ordered a new shifter, but I don't know where it is. Rocky Mountain ATV did not send it. But we do have these two little orange caps, so let's go ahead and throw these on, and then let's go ahead and start throwing on the plastics. The moment of truth. Does the seat cover match the plastics, baby? This thing's looking good. The orange really offsets that gray, and it's kind of like a good clash. That was kind of my goal here. Now, if it looks better with the stock plastics, well, we can always throw those back on, but I wanted to try something different. Let's see. Does it match? Oh, dude. Hell yeah. That's pretty close. From fabric to plastic. Let's see this thing. All right. A little mock-up. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's go pull it all together. Get this thing on the seat, stretched out, and stapled. That looks sexy, baby. Well, boys, we got the seat cover on. Let's throw it on the bike and see what it looks like. This is basically final product. Woo, baby, it is on, son. Grays actually match up real. Dude, that is sexy. I mean, it's not washed. I mean, we had a slight wash on it, but like, hit that with some old shine, AK shine coating. This thing is sexy, son. Now, the one thing that might change, I don't know. Guys, tell me, what do you think about the gray? Just look at it, take it in. It is so sexy. But the one thing I might have to change is I could do white fork guards, white number plate, and keep the hand guards white, or I try to find these white hand guards in gray. We haven't even tried the new exhaust. Let's see what she sounds like.
Pretty raspy.
Hell yeah, it is. That gnarly pipe, dude. Hell yeah. We added this Tusk grab handle on there, and that just helps carry the orange through the plastic. The seat cover orange, love that. I mean, check this thing out, baby. Shoo! Threw on the gnarly pipe and matched it up with the FMF power core. Got the fan, the radiator hoses, and the braces installed. This thing's pretty basically done. Full bike is done other than those hand guards, man. It is so sexy. I guess there's only one thing left to do, and it's to hop on it, go ride it, hear that exhaust, watch the temperature, see if the fan ever kicks on, see if I can make it kick on. Yeah, let's go rip. Oh man, this bike is so sexy. I absolutely love the way it turned out. It turned out exactly like I wanted to, basically. I just want to change these over to gray. Well, let's hop on this Joker, get her started with the new FMF. We're gonna be rocking the Hey Dudes today, so we're not doing nothing too crazy. Let's go give it a little rep. I'm curious. Well, one reason I didn't put on the boots today, every time I've rode with these new pegs, I've been in boots. I don't normally ride without boots, but I want to see how I can feel that rear support. You can't feel it through my boots, but Julius was riding in bands, and he said he was using the crap crap out of it. I'll be curious to see how it feels. Oh yeah, standing up, standing on the balls of my feet, I can feel that extra support. I also want to watch this temperature. I want to make sure this thing doesn't get too hot. 2022, baby. The 2023s are just now launching. Woo! I see how Julius rides such good wheelies. I can use and feel that brake so much better than these shoes. Boy never rides in boots. I can feel that brake so much better. But that FMF sounds pretty good. Oh, we gotta do a launch and listen to this thing scream. Let's see what temperature we're at. We're at 145 already. Seems pretty warm. We'll give her a little launch, see what this FMF sounds like screaming. Oh, that FMF. Wait, let's just hear it. Yeah, that sounds pretty freaking good. Let's launch it. Woo! Ow! I burnt my freaking leg on that FMF. Ouch! Yeah, I got a little burn mark on it. We'll try again. I can't hug the bike as hard. Normally I'm in my boots and pants. It's so hot out today. I'm not planning on riding too long. That shit hurt. I spun quite a bit too. It's really hard packed. Alright, I'm just gonna keep this leg out. Let's see it. Oh yeah, screaming, baby. A little second gear wheelie. Woo! I can definitely tell I'm not riding that brake as much now that I'm not in boots. See, we're at 158. Fan is yet to kick on. I think that FMF opened her up a little bit, son. Hit it again. Wow! I really do think that FMF opened her up. Oh my god. Dang, son. See what temp we're at? Fan is not on and we're at 160. I'm scared to death to burn my leg again. That sucks. Now let's hit it. Holy shit. Man, there's no way that FMF opened it up that much. I just forgot how much of a ripper this thing is, baby. See what temp we're at? 157, so we're cooling down now. Might just have to let it idle in the sun and see when that fan kicks on. Let's go down here to the garage and let her idle a little bit. Thing's an absolute beast. My bars are a little tweaked from the last ride, but they're definitely not as bad as what they could be. Just let her idle. Normally I want to do this, but really curious to see when that fan kicks on at 155. The thing sounds so good. Oh yeah, baby. 167. I'm trying to figure out when this fan kicks on. 170. The fan still ain't kicked on. Now they gave me some extra wiring. I hope I didn't throw it away. And this actually puts it on a switch. So this connects somewhere, this connects somewhere, and this connects somewhere. And then here's your switch. But it's like, where the hell do you mount that freaking thing? I'll hop on it and take it down the road if I think it's getting too hot. I just want to see that fan kick on. 180. Still ain't kicked on. I don't know what's too hot for these motors. I don't know, man. It ain't kicking on. It's 181. And hell, it's slowed down. It ain't climbing now. 182. At 185, I'm taking it down the road. I'd cool it off. That fan, I feel like, should kick on by now. 184, 185.
It's on.
Oh, it's on?
Yep.
185, baby.
You're like, hey man, 185 is taking it down the road.
Let's see if it cools it down.
Yeah, it's already gone down to 1.
Already went down 1 degree? No, it's still on. Okay, so if it's 185, it starts running. If it's under 185, it turns off. Okay, perfect. Go get her cooled off a little bit. Get her going down the road, low idle. Let that air flow through those radiators, baby. Run it back. I want to see what it is when we get back to the house. Probably a quarter mile back and forth. So from 185, I probably just drove it 400 yards back and forth. See what temperature it's reading. 169. So those radiators, they cool it down pretty quick. The only time I overheated a bike, I was in a race in Tennessee. It was extreme enduro. Wait, I had the kid Ibex on, baby, but I had way too much air pressure. The tubeless systems, which you gotta run to really get that grab. My dad overpumped my tire the night before, and then I went and raced on like probably equivalent to 80 pounds of air in a regular tube. I mean, it was ridiculous because we never let the air out. So I was sliding everywhere, like running down the mountains and stuff. I could not stay on the trail. I'm ready to go rip this thing down at the Deer Club now, baby. Hell yeah, this thing's looking fly. Oh, we need to go hit the trail. I don't want to go too fast. ass. I'd hate to get a stick through the leg. That's my biggest thing. I would take riding boots over a helmet. Like, I don't fall and hit my head very often. It's very, very rare. It happens, but not often. But your legs, man, they're always getting stuff stabbed into them, like big sticks. You need that extra ankle support for the big hits we take on these bikes. Boots are just so necessary. It's ridiculous. I would take boots over a helmet any day of the week. Well, this little trail didn't grow up too much. That's good. Go check what the other side over here looks like. Yeah, this looks pretty good too. Oh yeah, it's not grown up at all. This bike's just got so much power, dude. Just hauls ass. What a freaking bike, man. This is quite literally my dream bike. Oh man, 13.5 hours on the 2022, baby. I have beat the dog shit out of this thing, and this still looks so freaking good. Those new plastics really set it off, man. Holy cow. What temperature are we at? We at 170. It's not bad. I like being able to see my temperature. That's huge. Like I said, I need to change these out to gray. If you guys have any ideas, maybe like that black clutch cover, that's a good idea. Or maybe like black stickers running through. Yeah, that bike is sexy, son. Let's go. Basically what it looked like when we started. Now it looks like that, son. Guys, if you would, hit the thumbs up button, like and subscribe. Please go down in the comments and tell me what you think about this. I want to hear everybody's opinions. Do you like the gray? Do you not like the gray? Do you see what I was doing when I put all this orange on this bike? You know, I put all this orange on it, and it had orange plastic, so it was orange everything. But I had the plan to change the color of the plastic and go to like a bland offset color, and then have all the orange accents pop out, so it's not just an orange bike. It's orange and gray, or it's got all those accents. I think it came out fire. If you guys would, hit the thumbs up button, like and subscribe. We got some good stuff coming. We'll probably have another dirt bike video coming out here soon where we take this thing out and rip it. But after that, I don't know. I think the dirt bike videos are gonna kind of slowly disperse. It's getting really hot outside. So yeah, if you guys would, hit the thumbs up button, like and subscribe. We'll catch y'all on the next one.
Yeah.